If you're ready to give your videos a bit of magic with smooth movements and animations, today's tutorial is for you. I'm going to show you how to use keyframes in CapCut for PC. By the end of this video, you'll know how to animate anything from video clips and photos to text, all with total control and ease. Keyframes might sound advanced, but trust me, with CapCut, it's surprisingly straightforward, and you'll open up a world of creative possibilities. Let's dive in and get started. First things first. Select the clip you want to animate. In CapCut, this could be a video, an image, or even a piece of text you want to bring to life. Drag your chosen clip onto the timeline at the bottom of your screen, and make sure it's where you want it in your overall project. Now, click on the clip so it's highlighted. This opens up all the editing options in the top right panel. You always want to make sure the right clip is selected before you start any animation work. Otherwise, you might end up tweaking the wrong layer by accident, which can get confusing fast. Next, you'll move the playhead, or sometimes called the scrubber, on your timeline. That's the vertical line that shows exactly where you are in your video. You want to position it precisely at the point where you want your animation to begin. If you're animating a fade in at the start, naturally you'd move it right to the beginning. But if you want something to animate midway through, slide the playhead carefully to that time spot. Take your time here. Getting this placement right helps your animation flow exactly as you picture it. Now, let's add the first keyframe. Over in the top right panel, find the Video tab, then drop down to the Basic section. Here, you'll see a variety of properties you can animate, things like position, size, rotation, and opacity. Say you want your clip to slide in from the left. Choose Position. If you want it to fade, select Opacity. Right next to the property you want, there's a diamond-shaped icon. Give that a click. When you do, a little blue diamond appears right on your timeline, at the current playhead position. This is your first keyframe. And what it's really doing is telling CapCut, at this precise moment, use these exact settings. Think of it like setting a checkpoint or marker in time for your animation. Moving on, it's time to decide where the animation should end. Once again, move the playhead further along the timeline to that finish spot. Maybe you want your clip to finish moving after 3 seconds or to fade by the halfway point. You control exactly when this second keyframe appears, and that controls how snappy or smooth your animation feels. Once the playhead's in place, adjust the property you chose earlier. For example, if you picked Position, just drag your clip in the preview window to a new spot. If you selected Opacity, drag the slider down for a fade out. CapCut is smart. When you make this change, it automatically generates a second keyframe for you. This tells the program, okay, by this second moment in the timeline, I want these new settings to be in effect. Now, CapCut will create the animation, smoothly transitioning between the first and second keyframes you set. And that's it. Your animation sequence is all set. It might take a few moments to tweak and preview, so don't worry if you want to adjust or add more keyframes later. Once you get the hang of it, the possibilities are endless. You can animate photos sliding onto the screen, add dramatic zooms to your text, or create smooth fades for that professional touch. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And drop a comment if you have any questions or want tips on more advanced keyframe techniques. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future CapCut tutorials. There's so much more to learn and create. Thanks for watching and happy editing.